Good morning. I'm driving home from work. If you haven't seen any of the stories on Instagram, Pam is in Mexico this week. So I decided that I was going to do the video for this week. Cue the intro. What I feel the Father is leading me to do. It is a huge thing for me. It might not sound like a huge thing to you, but it's a huge thing. But first, I must make it home. Because this is not safe. Okay, so I just got done with a 12-hour shift. Just got home, took Dutch out for a walk. I'm wanting a little bit of coffee while I read the Word. I'm gonna go the lazy way out today, which is freeze-dried coffee. Instant coffee, right? Freeze-dried. If you've not tried this, it's actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. Buen Dia by Juan Valdez. That, my friends, is how you do freeze-dried coffee, aka instant coffee. It's quite hot. Yeah, I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. Alright, so let's chat. Late March 27th to be exact, but I don't know why it's that date. It just is that date. I felt Father telling me to pull out of nursing as a career. Freak out, right? Okay, so I have been in the medical field for well over 10 years. I've been a registered nurse for 7 years. Working as a travel nurse, you do on average about 13 weeks per assignment. Halfway through those 13 weeks, you start thinking, if you haven't already, you start thinking, okay, where do I want to go next? So about halfway through this assignment, and right now we're in California. I know our videos make it seem like we're in Kentucky and we're gonna catch you up. That's what we're trying to do, but right now we're in California, and halfway through this assignment, I'm thinking, okay, I know that we want to go to Indiana. We want to be in Indiana July, August of this year to be with some really dear friends of ours. So I started the process of getting my nursing license in Indiana. I fill out everything in the application. I really feel like, okay, this is what we want to do. I get to the very end and I just have complete unrest. Like, you know, this unrest. It was just unavoidable, undeniable. It caught my attention. So I'm thinking, okay, Father, like, I'm starting to pray, where do you want me to go? If not Indiana, where do you want me to go? Like, I'm listening, you have my attention. What do you want me to do? Get out of nursing. Like, you're done. I knew that at some point that would be what he would call me to do. I didn't know it would be right now. In my mind, it played out during like this season that it would be easy to transition out of, and saying goodbye to the money would be simpler than it has proved to be, which I think is probably one of the hardest things for me to come face to face with. Like, I don't care about a lot of things that this culture and this world say that I should care about. And money is one of those things. At this point in my life, I am making the most money I have in my entire professional career. At the same time, I'm hearing Father say, you're done, come out of this. Here I am, my last travel assignment, my last season in nursing. It's bittersweet, but I totally trust Father in every step. To walk in obedience means it doesn't matter what I feel or what I think. What matters is the obedience that I walk forward in it. This is a hard thing to do for me, by far not the hardest thing that Father has asked me to do, and He has proved faithful and He has provided. I'm a little anxious, and that's my flesh, and I know that, but I'm excited. And to have Cameron right beside me like, babe, yes, I affirm this. Now, here I am saying this, and I'm gonna walk in obedience to this. However, it's an everyday conversation. Father, what do you want me to do? Father, what do you have for us? Father, how are you gonna provide? Father, how do you see fit that we're living? And if He calls me back to nursing, so be it. I don't think that's where it's gonna go. At the same time, I don't know. I didn't think this is where it was gonna go. I just wanted to get that out, share it with you. I want to encourage you to be steadfast in prayer, talk to Father, listen to what He has to say, and follow in obedience. And the things that sound crazy, and the things that sound weird, and the things that sound super countercultural, because it's in that Father just like blows our mind. God is a good God, and He gives good gifts. I want to encourage you in that, and I want to be encouraged by ways that you've walked in obedience that were hard, that shook you up, that were fun or exhilarating. I just want to hear God stories, right? I want to hear of ways that He has provided in the most crazy circumstance. So, yeah. Cam, Lord willing, is coming home tomorrow from Mexico, and I'm like so excited. I can't wait until he gets home. Catch you later.